Hey guys, it's Christina Dukes, your success manifestation coach. I hope that you are all having an amazing and a wonderful week. I know it's only Monday, but I hope that it's really, really going well for you guys. So today I want to share with you guys 6 steps to follow immediately if you're broke right now. So for those of you who don't know, I work with creative entrepreneurs and professionals, helping them to align their natural talents and spiritual gifts with processes that generate profits. Woo woo. I know, super exciting day. Absolutely. So these 6 steps that I'm going to give you are, do they work? Absolutely. And I want you guys to try them out for yourself and let me know what your outcome is once you try these steps. And these are steps that I have definitely used in the past. So I'm just sharing with you what I've done to get myself out of some situations. Okay. So step number 1, if you're completely broke right now, is you're going to need to assess your situation. Assess exactly what's going on in your life right now. See, the bottom line is that what's occurring in your life right now, it didn't happen overnight. It's not like, oh, wow, I'm broke. No, this is something that has been going on for a while. And more than likely, a lot of us have ignored a lot of financial situations that we have going on. Sometimes we're just avoiding it or thinking it would take care of itself until it completely manifests into us completely being broke. You're going to need to explore some of your money beliefs and how you feel about money and find out what's really going on. How are you attracting this broke situation? What kind of seeds did you plant, or what did you speak into your life to kind of make this manifest? So you really want to think about how you feel about money and find out what's going on with you mentally about your thoughts about money. So to make some of these money beliefs super simple for you, I did create a brand new ebook called The 27 Money Beliefs That Are Keeping You Broke. And for a limited time only, it is available for free download. So I'll have a link down below or somewhere around there. So you guys could download it for free for a limited time and really assess what are those money beliefs that are keeping me broke. And I also give you my 10 must-have affirmations to manifest money and kind of keep things moving forward. So number 1, assess your situation. Number 2, you want to make a list of how much money you need and what you need it for. So it could, let's just say, for example, say you need to manifest a $300 to pay your light bill, right? Or you want to manifest money to pay me, right? Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to write down how much money you need and what you're going to do with it. So don't just say I need some money. That's far too general. So that's another major rule, is you're going to need to be as specific as possible. So say, for example, you need to manifest $5,000, and the $5,000 you're going to put 10% in your bank account. You're going to pay off a credit card bill or a medical bill or something. That is being very specific about how much money you need and what you actually need it for. So don't forget to make a list of how much you need and what you need it for, and be realistic and as specific as possible about the amount of money. Number 3, you're going to have a realistic moment with yourself. And you're going to have to decide what kind of lifestyle you want. I know you're probably saying, hey, I'm broke right now. I don't want to think about what kind of lifestyle I'm going to have. I don't want to think about any of that. But let me tell you something. It's so vital and important to take a moment and think about, what is it that I actually do want? See, the reason why you're probably broke is because you have a lifestyle that, right now your income doesn't suffice. So we really need to figure out, okay, what kind of lifestyle do you really want to have? And once we decided what kind of lifestyle you really want to have, and you've been realistic with yourself, because the problem is a lot of people are not realistic with themselves. They know that they want wealth. They know that they want nice things, but they feel sort of guilty about it. So in those 27 money beliefs, the book I told you about that I wrote, we touch on those and why you feel like you don't deserve this type of lifestyle. So figure out how much you do need. So if you know that you want to have a nice car or a really nice house, for example, you may need to make $500,000 a year. And you know what, with God, nothing is impossible. So it's definitely possible, but you got to really be realistic and think about, okay, if you're making a salary of $500,000, what kind of life are you living? Because that's having that realistic, moment with yourself and saying, this is what I really, really want, and let God figure out or fill in the how of how that's going to happen. So the next thing you're going to need to do is you're going to need to write out all of your income sources. Wherever you get money from, you're going to really need to write down how much money you're making, and you need to write down how much money you owe if you're broke, or with whatever is going on, if you just need to manifest money or however. So write down your income, and you're going to write down some of your expenses. So if you have more expenses than income, I mean, the bottom line is that you're just going to have to humble yourself and explore ways to make more money. Look, there is no shame in our game. And if we have to get a part-time job or start a business, which can actually be easier than you think, we got to do what we got to do. You know, there's no shame in our game. So number 5 is you want to get help. I mean, I feel like getting help, like, it may not be as difficult as you think, but you've got to just take the first step. Like, that's your faith. I remember when I hired actually my current coach, and hearing her price, like, I was totally in sticker shock at first, but then I said, you know what, God, I'm going to take the first step, and you know, meet me the rest of the way. And that's exactly what happened. Like, me taking that leap of faith to invest in myself, to you know, just invest in my not only quality of life, my development and skills, but something that really helped me evolve as a coach, a consultant, and a speaker. And now I'm an author as well. So there's nothing that God can't do for you. Absolutely. And getting help is important. You know, like the coach I have now, it was, you know, there have been months where I'm not going to say it was difficult in figuring out how to manifest the money to pay her, but it has come through every month. Like, everything I'm telling you to do here, if you're broke, you can apply this to any area, really, if you think about it, of your financial life, and it'll still work. Okay. So even if you're doing great in your finances, still, you can use this model, these 6 steps, to see where you are right now and how you can take things to the next level. Because that's what's so important to us, is taking things to the absolute next level. So back to getting help. Getting help allows you to take control of your financial situation, and it's very crucial and critical for your financial future. So you've got to deal with your financial problems right now, and this is so necessary because you're going to have to take action to explore other streams of help that you can get. Getting help can honestly mean that you are truly ready to step into the abundance that God has waiting for you. Our final step, and I promised I'd make this as short as possible, love you guys, is you're gonna have to let go and let God. That's it. Letting go and letting God. Look, if you're broke right now and you've taken time to assess your situation, you've decided how much money you need and what you need it for. You've thought about your ideal life and what that looks like, and you've reached out, you got the help that you needed, right? Now you got to just let it go. You've done everything that you can. There's nothing else that you can do. So a lot of people, always ask, about miracles and different things. Well, a lot of times when you let go of your resistance to what it is, that's when you let God do his work. So you've got to let go and let God, okay? You've decided how much you need. Sorry to reiterate this, but you've done everything. There's nothing else you can do. Find something else to go and focus on. I mean, to be honest with you, there is nothing you can do immediately outside of the 5 things that I've told you to do. And now the 6th, except to expect to receive it. The Bible is very strict, and it tells you to ask, believe, and be open to receive. So you've done your asking, you've done your believing, you believe in yourself and the time that you've taken to write out what you need and what you're willing to do. Now be open to receive it. Be open to receive the abundance that God really has for you. That's all you've got to do. So I hope that was super helpful for a lot of you. And so, in my opinion, I really believe by doing the due diligence of telling God exactly what you're in need of and believing it is yours and being open to receive it, that that's all you got to do. One major thing, and this is not part of the steps, but one thing you may consider doing is adjusting the people that you're around. So you want to make sure that you're spending time with abundant minded people and keeping your energy high. So whether you have to join a club or Toastmasters or some kind of public speaking organization, or just a place with some very, very high vibrational people that are on the move, because you're going to really, really, really need that energy around you. So I hope that was super helpful. I love each and every one of you. And if you'd like more information on me, you can book me. Sorry, you can book a private session with me. Well, so if you need more info on me or you'd like to book a private session with me, visit me online at www.christinadukes.com. Bye.